know this place is where I am. No other place is better than. No matter where I go, I am proud to be Canadian. I am, you know, I am Canadian. I am, you know, I am Canadian. Come on!
The following contest is a three-way dance scheduled for elimination. Jurgen! Musabelliu!
We are back with our main event, Andy. Here we go, three-way dance classic. Mike Forte, Jurgen Musabelliu, and Landon.
Let me tell you, if there's one man I hate as much as Gunnar Lang, it's Van Landon. He's been a pain in my ass in multiple companies. And Mello just got ejected ringside.
I think Jurgen told Mello to leave.
We saw that recently here.
A couple of weeks back on Max, we went one-on-one with Mike Forte.
They have a lot of beef. He dropped something.
What did he drop? I think that's spare change he was looking for.
Yeah. We're underway, a three-way dance. Old school as it gets.
Listen up, Burlington! You're now! And this is my top! Empire!
Representing Empire.
Look at that, Mike! Just get used to it!
Wow. Matt DeGrand teaching him.
A couple weeks ago in his hometown, taking on Gunnar Lang and snapped his finger.
And why isn't Van Landon champion right now?
Yeah, because of you.
Correct. Van Landon's fingers could be broken. fast pace. Oh, he kicked him while he's low. Flip reverse. Hopping over. These guys had hell of a match recently. They're continuing.
These two men just go on Max.
European uppercut.
Jurgen is current #1 contender for the Ontario Independent Championship. Former European World Champion. Current Wicked Cup.
Guys are chain wrestling. Both guys have a history of high school wrestling background.
Van Landon, currently the Extreme Warfare Total Hybrid Champion. Former Ontario Independent Champion.
Who beat him for that Ontario Independent Champion?
I believe that was you, and
It was.
I was the one who lost to him.
Wow, a lot of history at this level. German suplex.
Both kick his head in.
Let's do it.
Mike Forte, former Canadian champion, and
He
Canadian.
grabbed him by his beard. Oh, European uppercut of his own. Oh, he's going to town on these guys. Oh. Running the train.
What now?
Talking crap to the people of Burlington. That was impressive.
Mike Forte is one of the most powerful men on the Gcw roster.
He picked up Gunnar Lang and threw him like he weighed nothing. Nobody can do that.
I have a few times.
There you go.
Double buck shot, Larry.
One arm. Picked him up one arm. Oh, that was a close one. Ken Landon almost got eliminated.
In a three-way dance, it is elimination.
Going for that brain buster. Patented brain buster. Van Landon said, Oh, kicked him in the face. Oh, he
Burning
kicked
with his own European uppercut.
Oh,
Kick.
Oh, Van Landon is usually not on the receiving end of those.
Oh, Jurgen.
Wow. His buddies in Empire felt that one.
The Aurora Borealis suplex.
Forte is popular here in Burlington. A lot of history.
Mona Forte in the front row. I'd love to give her a piece of my mind.
About to get eliminated. Van Landon can just watch and the match is easier for him. Instead, he'd rather kick him in the head. Cocky.
Jurgen
Cocky Van Landon.
barely even affected.
Van Landon with the cockiest. Slap in the back of the head.
Okay. Jurgen cannot ignore any further.
Oh, those forearms.
Look at his head.
They make you see black. Forearm for uppercut. Everything works better in threes. Breaking the eyes. This is a side of Van Landon I like. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he went for that. Oh, a hair pull.
The vicious streak of Van Landon that we don't see too often.
Double team.
Van Landon's like one of those guys in high school that you be hanging out going by yourself, he's kind of cool, but then when his other friends are around, he's a total
I get you. I know someone like that.
That's what's happening right now. Empire's in the house, so he's acting like all cool. Nona getting close to the ring.
She's threatening to punch Van Landon. He's pulling the hair. You gotta be.
All three of these men, hair of
Yeah,
hippies.
you gotta be cocky to have long hair and pull someone else's.
Was he daring to throw Mike onto Nona?
We don't want to see fans get hurt here. Not this time. Lands on his feet. Whoa! What?
Double. When it's double, you call that a Big Mac.
Wow. Van Landon with the kick out. These guys are beating the heaven out of each other.
No championships on the line. Just respect and raising up in the rankings.
Winning this match could put you higher up. Oh, the toe. Wow. That was, oh my God.
Jurgen Musabelliu.
Super kick.
Oh my God, there it is.
Last shot. And he got that shoulder up. Mike Forte is looking to get back into the main event picture. Wants to prove that that title win was not a fluke.
If you asked me, it was.
No one asked you, Steve.
But when you retained it the 2 times, maybe that wasn't true.
These guys are going from strike to strike. Forearm. Well, now they're going strike for strike for strike. Those Van Landon forearms, they make you see black.
Van Landon is not only hitting him, but he's talking trash while doing it.
I've noticed something. 2 out of 3 of these guys have beaten you for a title.
2 out of 3?
For a championship, yes.
I don't know.
Oh, he caught him. I think he was going after Jurgen.
Okay.
Oh, God!
Big German.
Oh, house call.
Oh, house call.
All 3 men are down.
The GCW matchmaker. He's outdoing himself lately. If I'm Van Landon, I'm not getting too close to Nona.
We've seen what she can do.
Landon going up top.
And these guys have no idea.
Referee Austin Christensen just staying out of the way of this.
Oh, Mike Forte knows what's wrong. He's dangling up there. No.
Wow.
You said Mike Forte is one of the strongest people.
He is.
He's proving it right now.
Double Samoan drop.
He is pinning both men. Both men kick out.
If he pinned both, does that count as a double elimination?
He's asking the timekeeper. Forte, popular here in Burlington, Ontario. At this point, it doesn't matter who you pin. And his problems are with Van Landon. He was picking on Nona earlier. What? Oh my! Oh my! Right into Nona's lap. Blocked a punch. Strike of his own. Strike of his. Oh, kick in the head. Oh!
James of the world heavyweight champion.
Not gonna lag. F5.
F5.
Van Landon up high.
Van Landon's up top.
Watch the ceiling. Big splash.
Froggy frog splash.
1, 2, 3. Van Landon just eliminated.
Forte has been eliminated.
You heard it there, folks. Mike Forte is no longer
Right in front of his Nona.
This is now a one-on-one match.
Nona is not happy.
You go down, loser!
There we go.
Charging each other. Holy, this is hot.
Rough Rider.
Oh, close call. Oh, Van Landon stayed on him.
Oh,
The neutralizer.
Got the neutralizer.
Back. Oh, heavy on the heels there. Knee to the face.
Knee, the point of the knee, no panic.
Big knee.
Another one.
My God. Van Landon with a kick out. Both guys want this. They want this more than ever.
Jurgen, Musabelliu. We talked about Robbie Hollywood being on our Jurgen's on.
That's true, Steve. Went for that brain buster. Pulling the gear.
Unable to win the championship at Bash and Brampton, but that was Mello's fault. Since then, it's been on a roll.
Buster. That could be it. Jurgen picks up another W.
And here is your winner, Jurgen Musabelliu!
Everybody cheering for Jurgen except for Nona. Now she's going,
Look who it is. He's pretending he did that. He helped him win. He pretended. He's acting like he's proud, Steve. Can you believe that he is
I'm
proud?
telling you this right now, Andrew Love. I have known Mr. Mello for a very, very long time. And he has taken guys to the top. And I don't know if I fully trust him in that red coat.
I can trust him as far as I can throw him. And I can't throw him far.
So you don't trust him at all.
A tag team match, and it is for the GCW Tag Team Championship, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Hamilton, Ontario, weighing in at a combined weight of 360 pounds, they are the current GCW Tag Team Champions, the present Matthew Grant, and the regent JT Clark Empire.
friends. You don't got partners. So let's see if anybody decides to come out to have your back, or do we get to whoop your butt by ourselves?
Wise words. Should have just took the handicap. No way.
Tag team partner, weighing in at 320 pounds, the outlaw, Holden Albright.
How did Boris get a friend in Holden Albright?
Welcome back, Gcw Max. This week we're kicking things off with the Tag Team Championships on the line. Boris, Crobos, who for a number of weeks has been looking for a partner. They gave him a title shot because of his victory over Matthew Grant at Bash in Brampton. And now they're going to maybe eat their words. They thought he didn't have a friend. They found Holden Albright. Holden Albright, who recently at York Gate Mall stepped up and was partners with Sammy Blade against Empire. Holden Albright has been on a mission for the Canadian Hardcore Championship and Bruce Thunderstone, but he also doesn't mind lending a hand to those in need. This is Steve Brown. I'm here with Andrew Love once again.
I do gotta say, for years, Holden Albright was a bully, and I think he had to change of heart lately, standing up for the ones that are getting bullied.
Definitely. Change of heart, something, or maybe he just wants to fight. You know? He's moved on. He's matured as a competitor, and now maybe he just wants to fight people.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Matthew Grant, a lot of history in this building.
Referee Robbie Reckless. One of the all-time greats in Canadian wrestling. Recently on a mission to find the perfect recipient of the cake. He said the best way for him to do that would be to take a more hands-on approach, be in the ring, study.
Are we ready now, guys?
A lot of nerds in the crowd here. Cheers for them.
Well, it is close to tax season. It's always good to have a nerd as a friend. Maybe, Holden Albright's just hoping Boris will help him with his taxes.
There we go.
And being the GCW Tag Team
Big
Champions is
headline.
probably just a little bit sweeter.
Tagging him into the corner. Will there be a clean break? No clean break from Matthew Grant here.
Matthew Grant, I'd call him a little prick. Some people will say the same. in this building in Burlington, though, has had a ton of success.
Like I said, yeah, he has a lot of history in this building.
He's not a big fan of Burlington, but him and his brother have had a lot of success here.
You've had a lot of success in this building, Steve. Matt Grant's telling the people he will leave. He said a couple weeks ago, if you're champion, you just walk out and leave, retain your titles. JT Kirk seems to want to stay.
Let's do this.
Pulling the knee pads up. Test of strength. Oh, don't trust him.
Yeah.
Never trust a man named Matt.
You gotta trust that cross-body training.
Wow. There it is. It's female crossbody, former crossbody tag team champions right here. Boris. Yes.
I too myself was a former.
I know, I was gonna get there.
Holden Albright, former heavyweight
The
champion.
longest champion in history.
Oh, yeah. Matthew Grant, former internet champion. Of pretty
Sad
much
promotion.
every promotion.
Yes. He's the Ontario king of the internet. Jake T. Kirk has entered the ring. Boris.
JT Kirk no slouch himself.
Call him a loser.
Yeah. It's like I'm playing Fortnite with my children.
Oh, did you hear that tackle?
Boris hitting JT Kirk with everything he got. Sounded like a popsicle stick snapping in half.
He just tagged himself in, telling JT Kirk, I thought you had this. Or he's apologizing for yelling at him.
Both men, former
He's got it.
internet champions, trios champions.
I've learned from sitting here on the table, you don't say I got this.
You never do. Unless you're Robbie Records.
True, it worked for him.
Here he comes.
Beautiful back elbow.
Used to be known as Big Scary.
He still is.
He's the outlaw. Great.
That's why I still call him Big Scary. Stall suplex. The blood rushing to the head of Matthew Grant. His feet almost hitting the ceiling. Suplex. Hook in the leg. We could have had a new peg. Boris with the tag. Snapmare.
Thing with the Empire.
Oh!
They hold championships in many organizations. They're always on the road.
They were just in America last night.
They were. You know, they're making towns defending their championships. Sometimes children should be seen and not heard.
Boris is on fire as of late. Recently defeating Matthew Grant.
Yeah, Bash and Brandon defeated Matthew Grant.
And if he gets that victory tonight, him and Holden Albright will be the new tag team champions.
Unbelievable. Boris isn't even a full-time roster member. Sometimes he's a referee. Sometimes he wrestles. And when he does, the crowd gets behind him.
The strength. Referee saying the tag is legal. Oh. Wow.
Shades of the biker taker.
Senton.
Senton splash.
That will break everything that you have. 2 count. Oh, just kicking the hell out of him. Matthew Grant's trying to revenge that loss he has. He is not a happy man.
Would you be?
No,
Would you be if you were
I would not.
kind of a roll and right in the middle of your win streak? You got a little section that says, Great Canadian Wrestling.
That's
Bashed in Brampton. Boris Crobos defeated Matthew Grant.
He has to go to Cage Match database and see that for the rest of his life.
Shades of the late great Brody Lee. Tornado lariat.
That wasn't enough, bro.
Oh,
Wow.
my
See,
God.
like I said, that is playing with fire.
Why would you poke the bear?
Play with
Why
fire,
would you
get
poke the
burned. He's giving him one more warning,
bear? One more.
and he's gonna kick his ass. Oh, head off the buckle.
When I was a child, and my dad's like, one more. Do it one more time. They never did it.
Do you think Robbie Reckless did it when his dad told him 1-1?
I don't hear you guys shoot.
I'm going to say yes.
Those good back elbows.
I've done that before. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Why are you just throwing your elbow at someone's head?
Not fun for the other guy. Oh, put in the forearm to the face. Not enough to keep him down. Boris is a fighter.
William Regal would put his forearm in your face when you pinch him.
He has the heart of a warrior.
Does that count as the one? Does that count as the one more?
I would like to believe it counted as the one more. Oh, he is mad.
Yeah. One more. It was the one more.
Half a round and find out.
Definitely.
He is calling him a loser. Oh, he is mad.
Acting like he's in Forte.
If he,
Isn't that Miz?
yeah, the knees.
Double knees.
Oh, I thought he was going for something else there. If you're Empire, you're hoping, you're praying to God Boris does not make that tag.
That's why you keep it.
Easy, quick tags, baby.
There you go, easy work, Matthew Grant's telling us.
You're keeping them in the corner, and you're not letting them get out.
The bridge of the nose. Or the eye socket, it looks like.
If you can't see, then
You're not making the tag.
Yeah, you don't know who your partner is.
Picking him up easily.
Kirk, I'm sure going for some sort of spine face buster because he is the master.
Messiah. Big move. That could be the turning point. This could be the turning point for Boris. Oh,
I don't know what happened.
he dropped him.
Boris almost had him. JT didn't realize what the
DDT!
Not that time, though.
That is the turning point. He tricked him last time.
He must have. I think maybe JT Kirk is going for a tilt-a-roll backbreaker. Didn't quite get all of it. Just dropped Boris. Boris is hoping to go again.
Boris is on the opposite side. He has to get through JT Kirk to make that tag. And he did, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what a coward. What a coward.
Why would he? Oh,
He caught him. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh.
Tour of the Islands.
Owen Albright is just kicking his ass.
Brother.
Pardon my language. Prince German. Oh, he kicked out.
Grant.
He was close. We almost had new tag champ.
One more. Come on.
He's tagging back in
You can
Boris.
say what you want about Matthew Grant, but you cannot deny that he is not one tough son of a bitch.
Oh my.
Sidewalk slam. Oh, what's Boris doing?
We've seen Boris do this. Okay. Shades of everybody in China.
We were about a half a second away from having new tag team champions.
Come on, Boris.
JT Kirk has been out since that tornado DDT. He's trying to repeat history here.
Go for that Dudley dog. Oh, no, not this time.
Wait. And that is why they are the tag team champions, Steve.
That is why that Matthew Grant, you know, he told his brother, if he goes for this, we got him.
The strength of JT Kirk. Code breaker. That has ended a lot of matches, but not this one.
Not even a 1 count. Holden Albright knows.
Matthew Grant.
Once they hit that.
Matthew Grant is surprised. Shoulder to the post. Wow, through him.
Holden Albright
I would have
taking it too.
The straps are down.
Dropping the straps.
Celebrating. Albright celebrating the victory that has not.
Is that it? Wait a second.
You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding me.
Van Landon, last week I said, when Van Landon's friends are in town, he's a totally different person.
Sickening.
Like, Holden Albright and Van Landon do a podcast together.
Wow. Every Monday night.
Oh, Boris is now by himself. He didn't hit that Dudley dog, that's what put Matthew Grant away.
I think Boris is trying to repin him, Steve.
I think you're right.
But he's going up there. Boris is about to win the tag team champions on his own. Went for the put nobody home.
Missed it.
Spear.
That's the spear.
He got him.
Let's go.
The shank, the spear, whatever you want to call it.
The tag has been made.
It's Matthew Grant's signature.
The wheelbarrow.
What are we doing here?
Up. What? Cutter.
Oh,
Facebuster. That's it.
they have two
That's gotta be it, Steve. That is it. Still your champions.
And here are your winners. And still, the GCW Tag Team Champions, Empire.
Like I said, there is a reason why they are the tag champs. It's good to have friends. And Landon is the reason.
You know what? I think I'm the reason they're the tag champs when I turn my back on Bruce and Madison. But they are still the GCW Tag Team Champions. Boris, hell of an effort. What can I say? Hopefully this isn't the end of Boris and his, I guess, feud with Matthew Grant. That remains to be seen. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back with our main event. This is Gcw Max. We'll be right back.
National Championship, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Burlington, Ontario, weighing 240 pounds, And his opponent, from Stouffville, Ontario, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the current GCW Canadian National Champion, the Iron Cowboy, Gunner Lang!
Remember this? Yeah, your only reason you still have that is because of me. Yeah? Okay. All mine. You're never getting it. You got a job to do, so do I. Go do that job.
Guys over here that don't like you either. How do you think I feel walking around with my bull rush?
You guys were a tag team at one point.
I do.
Gunner Lang making more enemies than friends lately.
I'll tell you one thing, he is definitely making more enemies than friends.
You gotta wait for the bell to ring, otherwise it's assault.
Fair point.
Jay Blast is not done with Gunner Lang. You are not done with Gunner Lang. Dan Landon is not done with Gunner Lang.
That might be the last time he sees that thing. Two big men going at it. The hometown boy in the blue and black. The black and yellow Gunner Lang.
Oh, that piece of crap from Burlington, like all of you.
Gunner Lang used to be the kind of guy that, oh my goodness.
What a coward.
Gunner Lang used to be a stand-up guy. Now,
Like comedy, right? Because I laugh every time I watch him wrestle.
no, we're not saying that. I'll tell you one thing, the gold, the power, it goes to your head. Gunner Lang used to make every shot.
Gunner just went up to his
Used
kids.
to show up with
Markshaw's kids are here. His wife is here. If anybody has
family is in the crowd.
If anybody has history in this building, it is Mark Shaw. He made wrestling popular in this exact building that we're sitting in.
Mark's been doing it a long time. Very long resume. Former NSW Inner Cities champion, tag team champion, GCW Ontario Independent champion, PWO, Crobos champion, Southern Ontario champion, Internet champion. And tonight, in his hometown, looking to become the GCW Canadian National Champion.
That is a holy grail here in Ontario wrestling.
Held by some of the all-time greats, fought for by some of the even greater that was never even able to win it.
Wow, we're looking at one right now.
Tyson Kidd, Johnny Devine, former Ring of Honor World Champion Mike Logan, held the title all 3 times.
Nona is
What is Nona
biting his
doing?
ear.
Austin Christophers, what is he doing?
No, I think these kids over here want to meet you.
Oh, Gunner Lang and Mark Shaw doing a meet and greet here.
Hold on. I just wanted to meet my fans. Who wants to give him a chop?
Oh my God.
Right in the nipple.
How much did you pay that kid to hit him in the nipple?
Listen, see, that kid's gonna be a wrestler someday.
I understand you have your issues with Gunner Lane, but when we're out here, we gotta do a job. We've been requested to commentate. It's hard for me to watch all these a-holes that I don't like, but I gotta pretend I do on commentary. Grinding the grinder into the mat.
Ironic.
Don't you think? Irish whip by Gunner. Both men. I don't think either of them was expecting the force.
Double tackle.
Both brought.
These are big guys we have here.
They're big men. Oh. Here we go.
Squashing the Iron Cowboy. He's looking at that title that's sitting in the corner. He knows that could be his in just moments.
A couple weeks ago, Mark Sharp got that huge win over.
Like I said,
Landon.
not many people can throw Gunner Lang around like that.
Mike Forte and now Mark Shaw.
And you, Steve. Oh, he's going for it again. Hey, if it works once, it's gonna work twice.
Grabs the rest.
Wow.
Blow.
Dirty tactics. Gunner Lang. Dirty tactics.
Gunner Lang.
I wanted to see this side of Gunner Lang a long time ago. That train passed.
Sorry, unfortunately, I feel I pulled this out of him.
He just pulled him by his facial hair.
By his beard.
He doesn't have much of his own, so you might as well use his. The ref reminding him that you have to open the fist.
Nice elbow drop.
You gotta give him that. That's good.
Elbow drop to the small of the back, which is the spine.
Wow.
I can't believe the change of heart. The change of it's
I
like
think someone in
he's
the
like
crowd
he's a-
pointed at me and said he wanted to beat him up.
It's like he's like a completely different person. The fan saying he's not a real cowboy. How is Gunner gonna take that?
That is a sensitive topic for Gunner Lang. Those punches.
Gunner Lang, has been working on his punches. Snake eyes on Mark Shaw. Double clothesline. Both men meeting in the middle again. Two big men slapping. Contacts made. It's like a meteorite hitting a comet.
Referee's at 5.
There's a lot of drama that has happened when you weren't around, Andy. And I'll tell you, I feel like I brought this evil out of Gunner Lang that needs to be bottled back up.
Forearm for forearm. They are going at it. Oh!
Mark Shaw. The Polish hammer. Hilarious.
He is throwing Gunner Lang around. He weighs nothing.
Come on, Gunner!
Gunner's feeling it. Oh!
Avalanche. Here we go.
Belly to belly.
Belly to belly.
We saw what he did to Holden Albright a couple weeks ago.
He did. He's going up. Elbow drop.
We have a new champ? No, we don't.
Not quite enough.
Fooled me. If he can hit that on Gunner Lang, it's over. Oh, hooking him.
Something.
Uh-oh.
Gunner goes for the choke slam.
The dirt nap.
He was able to hit him with it.
Oh, no stranger to this move.
He's dead! He's dead!
Mark Shaw.
They call him the hometown killer. 2.
No, not yet. Mark Shaw holding on.
The heart of Burlington behind him here tonight.
You try doing this yourself, but
He got me.
once he's locked it in.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Oh, I would not want to be in that
Big
position.
potato sack on his back. He's got him up now. That's that is it. That's got to be it.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
Gunner managing to kick out.
The
He
resilience.
barely got all of that a few weeks ago against Holden Albright and put out Holden Albright. He got all of it tonight. But what did that take out of Gunner Lang to kick out?
Oh, the gunner stunner.
Gunner stunner.
Oh.
Grinder, it's not done yet.
Arguing with the official, that's a bad idea. You never turn your back on the grinder. The fans are going wild here. Hooking them.
Going for the
Fisherman.
Back in the day, he put a lot of guys away with that. Gunner able to kick out.
He couldn't have put Gunner away with that. Wow, I'm surprised.
I've seen him put away some legends in Canadian professional wrestling with that move in the past.
I hate to give Gunner Lang credit, but I will. He has only cheated once in this whole match.
So far,
Optimistic, Steve.
going for the cannonball. Shades of the legendary Scotty O'Shea. Not gonna lie, the fan in the crowd, I think they're putting on a fake voice, but it might be the real voice. Distracting me.
Gunner is stalking him.
Bang, get it up. Gunner. Pick it up,
The
Marshall.
strength of the Iron Cowboy.
He's going. He's going for the choke slam.
Oh, what goes up must come down.
Throwing him like a mega. Whatever. Not enough to put away the grinder. He's still in it.
He kicked out of an avalanche dirt nap.
Avalanche dirt nap.
Who can say they did that?
One person.
Oh, that evil eye of Gunner Lang.
No, there he goes.
Desperate time stands for desperate measures.
He's just admiring it.
He's admiring the championship? I don't think
It's a
so.
beautiful- Oh.
Give me a break. Give me a break. You coward.
Gunner Lang.
And here is
Pulling out the cowbell.
and still the GCW
This is your fault, Steve.
Canadian
You gave him that cowbell.
Champion, Gunner Lang.
Disgusting behavior.
I've never seen a man carry a cowbell around after losing so many mobile matches. But Gunner Lang uses it to his advantage yet again. The hometown heartbreak pit. If it's your hometown, he's gonna break your heart.